Oh yeah. No, no, no. I'm using it like it's a pencil. Get this to be under this. Perfect. Now I need to see the engineer. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got the wrong shade. Can I look at them all? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay, it does look good. I'm gonna get these on the same layer. Nutter butter. Bro, this ain't yo nutter butter. This is butter nutter. I nut on your butter. Just in case. Yes. And now. Shit. Okay, let's take a look. 0. And now to the all. I think it's perfect. I take this to layer 6. Now I test. I just scared off a crow. I think I'm in danger now. Get to layer 6 too, please. Okay. Now we save. Good. Now we get back. We attach the head to the body. Oh god. What the fuck? That is not what I wanted. Maybe I could get these guys in the background later. Okay, they're not that ruined. I can fix that. No, I don't want these things. B3. And I think the rest of it is fine. What the fuck? Oh my god, did I move you guys to some other layer? B2. Here we have it again. How am I supposed to find it like this? Enable link controls? What? That's OP. That is so fucking OP. Do what? I'm gonna grab all this. It's linked. It's not working. Why is this not working? Who was screaming? I don't know. Why asking me some question like that? I swear I don't fucking know. Do you have a slaughterhouse in your house, bro? If I had a slaughterhouse, it would sound like pigs. Why would it sound like... Why would pigs scream? At all. And now we place them on T3. Beautiful. Now we get this. T4. It's in fact here. Okay, that is beautiful. What a beautiful little child. I thought you said piss, bro. What? What? Yeah. I did not say piss. Where are the legs? Wait, don't tell me those are the legs. No way, I put those as legs. No, I can't find them now. Fuck, I'm gonna have to detach one of you guys. Actually, I don't have to detach anyone. What the fuck? That's some Braille code. I got a Braille code. Where is this at? We warp this down. We make it a cute little foot. Make it even cuter. And now, put it in the correct place. Now double it. Make sure it's in a different layer. Now look at my masterpiece. This is what I like to call a masterpiece. Except it isn't a fucking masterpiece. It's a shit piece. It's a piss. Piss of shit. Piece of shit. Okay, that foot is basically small enough. Okay, I can confirm that that is small. Wait, I think I got it. On the first try. On this try. Wait. Why is this guy not getting removed? Well, there are so many circles here. What the fuck? There was just one of these. Oh my god, fine. You be gone. You. Be gone. Good. Mr. Apps will say piss confirmed. 2026 real clip free watch. Well, I mean, if you got a clip, know where to post it at. Here. Those things are pistols, so that idea is ass. And then there's, yeah, let's watch this. Top 10 clips of all time. This is probably the best thing we got. You can reselect objects by using undo. Well, I mean, I am using undo, buddy. It's just that there are like too many of the same objects placed together that I cannot actually delete them all in one place. So, wait, what's wrong? The Russian text said Cheetos. What does that have to do with Mr. Krabs? You got the video about upstairs neighbors cracking? Yeah, I know. Now it's time to make the gun. Yeah, we got a big pew-pew on my puppy. On my puppy. On my pepe. On my pay. Let's move this to layer 3. Just for a better showcase. And we also can size it down to a respectable way. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think the engineer can probably hold this. So let's make the gun. Hello. We're back to this again. We are back. Yes, we are. That was a fucking trash-ass remix. What is this guy doing? Okay. Sit still. Sit. Fuck. Beautiful. What the heck? Okay, there we go. That's a good gun. Did I say hi? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's move on with the gun. Wait, are there any guns in rated levels? Let's first save this and ask GPT. Well, what? Since when did we have 77,000? Chat GPT. May I ask? You might recognize him as the most famous man in the internet. Why won't we watch this?
Alright, so I'm dealing with a bit of a sticky situation, literally, because I might have the worst upstairs neighbor in history. Let's take it back to January when I first moved into my apartment. At that point, I didn't really know any of my neighbors. In fact, I had no clue who was living above me. It was a chill time, I had no complaints, but then I started hearing things. The only way I can really describe it is that it was like a rhythmic squeak. At first, I thought the person who lived above me was like cleaning their house and that was the sound their scrubber was making. I was like, man, these people are really neat freaks, cleaning their house every night. Oh. Even though I had my suspicions, I didn't really know exactly what was going on until I finally got a glimpse of my neighbor. As I was coming back from running errands one day, I saw him leaving his apartment and it was just like a college-age dude, except he was with his girlfriend and I was like, oh. That's the scrubber. Actually seeing them basically confirmed my suspicions and all I really wanted to do was recommend the guy get a new mattress, and at that point the sound didn't really bother me too much because I would only ever hear it like late at night and usually I'd be asleep or out, so it wouldn't even be that common of an occurrence. And even when I would hear the squeaking, it would only happen for like 30 minutes max, which W stamina. So this would go on for a couple months. It was a pretty cordial, respectful relationship with my neighbor. I'd give him a nod whenever I saw him, and we never really had any problems. He was this Asian dude, probably went to UT. He seemed like about my age, and he had this alt goth white girlfriend. So bro was living good, and again, I had no problems with them for the first couple months. But then I started hearing things and it escalated a little bit. Now, if you watched these two videos that I made like a month ago, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because while I was recording those videos, I started to hear giggling and rhythmic thumping coming from above. Now, when it was the squeaking sound before, I gave it a pass because it was late at night and wasn't too distracting, but dude, this was at like 3 p.m. I'm in my room trying to record videos. Meanwhile, bro is going crazy upstairs. Like, congratulations, but I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I would love to go my whole life without hearing anyone else other than myself cracking. I was furious, and I knew that I had to plot my revenge. So a couple weeks ago, a girl came to stay over at my apartment, and obviously I wanted to spend time with her and create some memories, but more than anything, I wanted to get back at my upstairs neighbor. So anytime we started to get freaky, I tried to direct the noise upstairs. Part of me wanted to get a stick and like start banging on the ceiling and be like, hey, you listening up there? But somehow, Somehow it got even worse. About a week ago, I was
Okay.
chilling in my apartment and I started hearing barking. It was so loud, I thought it was like 3 dogs, and I figured people were walking their dogs like right outside of my apartment. But after like 30 minutes straight of barking, it kind of died down and I figured it was nothing. But then the next day, it happened again. Except this time, it was longer than 30 minutes. It was like an hour straight, and I started to get confused.
Yo.
I stepped outside to see what was going on, and there were no dogs out there, but the barking still continued. And then I realized that the barking was coming from above, and I was like, oh, I guess bro got a dog, but why hasn't it stopped barking for the past hour? I went back inside and started to do some work, but I couldn't focus because the barking would not stop. Like, literally, it was every 5 seconds. Eventually, I had enough, and I had to tell him that his dog was being way too loud, so I walked upstairs and I knocked on his door. And no one answered. But the dog was still barking like crazy. Then I kind of realized like, oh, I guess the dog just has super bad separation anxiety. So I was just gonna wait until he got back and politely tell him that his dog was barking too much and probably just has separation anxiety when he's gone. But right as I was about to leave, I noticed that his blinds were open and I caught a glimpse of the dog from outside, and it was a big dog and it was in a cage that was barely big enough for it. So I was like, oh, that's why it's barking. The dog was probably anxious from a combination of separation anxiety and claustrophobia, and I get that people need to put their dog in a cage when they're gone, especially if it's untrained, so it doesn't destroy their apartment. But I was waiting for my neighbor to come back so I could go upstairs and tell him that his dog was being way too loud, but bro wasn't gone for like half an hour or an hour. He was gone for like 6 hours. Imagine
Damn.
6 hours straight of this dog constantly barking and wailing. I couldn't focus anymore, so I literally went to a coffee shop to do work, and when I came back, he was still gone and the dog was still constantly barking. Eventually, at like 9 p.m., I noticed that the barking stopped, and I checked outside and his car was in his spot, and I was like, finally. So I walk upstairs and I knock on his door and he opens it, and I'm like, hey bro, I live right below you. I just want to say I have no problem with your dog, but I just think it has really bad separation anxiety and it starts barking a lot when you're gone. If there's any way you could find a way to make it be quiet when you're gone, that would be amazing. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's my girlfriend's dog. I'm just keeping it here for the week. I'm gonna try to make it be quiet. And I'm like, okay, thanks. Then I go back to my apartment and I consider the situation dealt with. Except guess what happens the next day? The dog keeps barking, except this time it was for like 10 hours straight.
What?
It literally woke me up in the morning, and I immediately went upstairs to tell him the dog was barking too loud again, but of course he wasn't home. And I didn't really know what to do because my apartment complex has really strict rules about pets, and since his girlfriend's dog was probably not registered, if I snitched, he might get like really bad repercussions and possibly lose his lease, and that just felt too harsh for me. But I was also really annoyed. So like every hour on the dot, I would go upstairs and knock on his door to see if he was home. And of course he wasn't, because the dog was still
Dude,
barking.
everyone
and
saw
at
this
like
video at
7
this point.
p.m., I just had enough. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna write this guy a note and tape it to his door, because there's something very ominous and authoritative about a note. So hopefully he would get the message. So I brought out a sticky note and I wrote
It's the
this.
strategy
The
PT,
barking
man.
is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, you're acting
Please
like
deal
you're
with
not
it.
a strategy
And then I went
PT,
up,
man.
taped it to his door,
You're also
and then
one.
went for a walk, honestly just to avoid the barking. And when I got back, the barking had stopped and the sticky note was gone from his door. So it looked like he returned and he got the message. And honestly, since then,
Dude,
I've
me
had
too, man.
no noise complaints. So remember, in life, if you can't solve a problem with words, solve it with a sticky note.
Nah.
So remember, In life, if you can't solve a problem with words, solve it with a stick.
Nah, bro. Holy shit. Well, that was great. Yeah, that was really great. I'm subscribed. No way, what do you mean? Man, I'm bored. Let's check on the... My jaw was nuked. Dog. Let's check on the Among Us. Okay, there's a German Among Us killing a French Among Us. Dude. Oh my god. Dude, this is like a war. Oh my god, is it the same fucking dude? Yes, it is. Among Us lore. But... Oh my god. This is horrendous. Bro, are you serious? Dank memes in the fucking... I don't know, what is this? Sid Quatine? I'm the best griefer. Is it the same dude who, what the fuck? Draw in this thing, please. Let's try selecting all of it. Let's see. Can I just go and borrow some of these pixels? Okay, I'm selecting all of this place here. Let's paint these now. First, let's fill all the squares. And now, let's make Mist absolute. Imagine if this actually gets registered, just like the Estonia one. I don't think y'all even know what the lore is. Dude, should we invade an r/place? Like, copy? Should we just invade it and make myself there? Should I really? Someone drew a flag of Turkestan and somehow didn't got accepted, by the way. Poor man. He just tried to help the Turks in Turkmenistan. Well, these... What if I insert a fucking image? First, let's paint. This costs me $3,000, which is like, I know, 10,000 Turkish liras. I don't know why anyone would spend something like that. Oops. Let's get a little bit closer. Okay, Axolotl, here's a mission for you. Find an r/place copy and send us the link so that we can go there and invade the territory. Oops. Liras, yes. Why you want me to... What the fuck? Oh my god, no. No, I hate that fucking thip. No, I cannot draw over this thing. I guess I'll just make it like this. Yeah. No, I'm not Christian, sir. Sir, I wouldn't have a symbol of a religion that I'm not in inside my drawing. It would ruin my religion's repetition. And there we go, guys. That's him. Oh. Yeah, no more cross, buddy. PXLS. Let's go. Here? What even is this? Oh. What is this? This is faggot. The F1 is probably faggot. And then there's the N word. Dude, this is just all stupid fucking anime. I don't like anime. I don't like this. So I'll just also and some other shit. Horrendous. One second. Let's make it happen. Bro. I'm a human, bro. Right, what even is this? Why is this thing here? Okay. Dismiss. Where do we draw the MS Absolute? Where do we draw it? There are literally so many colors here. Hmm. I think we can draw it like over here. Is there Kazakhstan? I don't think. I don't think Kazakhstan is here. Oh my god, it's Pollen Ball! Yeah, dude, I don't think there's Kazakhstan. Yeah, no. Pixelspace.io? Let me check. Yo, what the Space.io. Most colorful thing I have seen since puberty. Yo. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. All right. This is the world place. Let's go on Turkey. What is the fire supposed to do with anything? Oh my god. Oh my god. And there's fucking that one Geometry Dash level. Okay, let's go to Turkey. Let's go to Istanbul. You know, I used to live here. Oh my god. Oh. Dude. This is horrendous, man. What does Thailand have to do with any... Oh my god. Yes, this is true. Yeah, okay. I am never visiting World Place. We're going to be here. Around there. Let's place a pixel. Place pixel. Oh my god, of course. Of course they want me to have a fucking email. Let's go, guys. Let's go. This doesn't click with me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's beautiful. Now we go here. Yes, I do. We're just making this. Yeah, I think Crimea is Russian. I think. But I made a fake Gmail account. I mean, yeah, I did. So, activate. No. Activate again. Disable. I have this Pixel Place website at least. Yeah, at least you have. Bro, I'm gooning over the fucking borders. Yep. Okay. Alright. What is this? Yo, they got Colombia right. And what the hell is that? We got my name. We got my name. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ruin this. I'm gonna ruin whatever the fuck you're doing. Yeah, fix it, boy. So now Yura has become a big drawing of me. What do you mean, Oh my god, ice cream. It's an upside down ice cream. Not much is happening. So what is this? Is this Red World? Yo, this guy. Stop ruining my fucking advertisement. What do you mean draw a cube? Like Geometry Dash? I think when you squint your eyes, you can see it. Yo, who is this? What place we nuking? We're nuking Crimea. Yeah, Crimea. Well, I'm just gonna grief this. Fuck your stupid Ukrainian Crimea. Crimea is Russian. It's been Russian since I've been 2 years old. Perfect. It looks like a fucking troll face smile. Yo, who keeps ruining the fucking M? Whoever that is, we need to stop you. This is literally just... Yo, Axolotl, if you're on the same server, then just grief something with the green. Like, do something here. What is this? What is even happening up here? Yeah, I'm just gonna grief it with myself too. I was gonna leave a big mark. Oh yeah, you're never getting that Ukrainian Crimea, boy. Let's make some cyanide too. Let's mix in with some cyan. The green stays. Oh my god, that was the Geometry Dash cube face. So I'm just gonna grieve like Ew. Look at that. That was probably horrendous. I'm grieving Crimea. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yo, can I draw axolotl here? I'm gonna draw axolotl here. Okay. I'm gonna make a cute little drawing. Wait, no. No. This is wrong. This is right on all wrong levels. And now... Does the axolotl face look like this? Yeah, I tried my best. This is the best I can do. I think I got the gills correct. Now it looks like some cute little axolotl. Okay, there we go. Most of Antarctica is literally money. What the fuck? And why is there a fucking furry? Wait, I'm gonna destroy that. I'm just gonna draw a fucking cock over there. Yeah, I'm drawing a cock here. A big one. Let's make it even bigger. Let's make it very long. This is peak artery. Oh, yeah, let's give it some white spills too. Looked like it took a fucking cum shot. Oh yeah. Spill it all on the watermark. I'm crying, bro. Yeah, this drawing still stays. No. Now they're being ballistic. Fate worse than fate worse than death. If that isn't true, then I don't know what truth means to you. No. Enter. What the fuck? The Among Us. I'm gonna draw a dick on the Among Us. Is this the correct color? No. The Among Us. Don't worry, Among Us. I will revive you. I will bring you back. Wait, no. Make this white. Make this white. And now make eyes. Oh no, it's crying. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Don't worry, I'll fix it by giving you a big D. Yo. When my skibbity mind doesn't know truth. Yo, why is the UK looking like a cum shot? Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse. This snack guy. What if we typed in snack hurt? You know, to remind neck hurts. Let's see. India. Do we trash on India? Oh my god, man. I'm gonna fix. Actually, I'm not gonna fix. Just to let you guys know, I'm a pro-Russian. Big dick. Big dick on the Among Us. Yes, sir. Oh, come on. Oh, you're some bullshit. Crimea will never be Ukrainian just because of you. Let's make a cross. Anime in Australia is so confusing. I know, right, bro? Dude, probably most of the violence has been in Crimea more than any place. Wait, should we grieve Kurdistan or like Armenia? Yeah, I'm gonna grieve Armenia. I don't like my ethnic country. I hate my ethnic country. Yeah, the dark void consumes you, Armenia. The dark void consumes you. Like it's. What? What is going on? Oh my god, it's an Among Us. Does it have a huge dick? No, it doesn't. So let's add one. You did it on the wrong color. Yo, this is so. Oh yeah. Let's make some whites too. White. Oh yeah, make the. I'm crying. So Yo. This is pure. Literally second version of America. Yo, who? Chinese player war? What? Oh my god, I need to conquer. Activate verse. Am I gaining? Am I gaining XP? Since when were the birds screaming for fucking help? Yo, what? Who's this? What? No. That means I lost. Oh wait, Crimea's now Ukrainian again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a huge cross. This is wrong. No, this is supposed to be Russian. And who the fuck keeps griefing Armenia? Bro, stop griefing Armenia. Armenia is supposed to be black. Let's not spill any juice here. You get it? Come on, man. Go grief your other countries. Armenia is mine. Crimea is crewmates. Let's make a path. Oh yeah, fuck your stupid Ukrainian Crimea. I'm gonna leave like literally no traces of yellow. So that this Ukrainian guy gets mad. Crimea is Vatican City, bro. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm griefing the Ukrainian. See, this is art. No, Crimea is cracking. What are we trying to do here? Oh my god, Poland is back. No, Poland cannot be back. I'm gonna ruin Poland. Oh yeah, with all of the colors. Yeah, say goodbye to your Poland. Yeah, I'm making sure that your Poland is gone. Oh yeah, wait. I forgot to make no traces of a Poland. Ura rufega, ya la ra ya ra ya. Irari. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that guy's head off. Oh shit, wrong color. And now his head is bleeding. Because it got cut. Oh yeah. That is pure cinema. We still got the Mr. Absolute text. Launch the Grey Nuke 5G. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you can. Oh, fuck, is someone who knew me or someone in uniform? I go to church on Sundays. Truly, usually more screaming at the end while they push me through the door. Excuse me, sir. Is that a black dick? Oh my god. I'm gonna make this. Armenia is the only one who stays red. Let's make Azerbaijan. Oh my god, I just ruined my entire 2 sentences. Let's make Azerbaijan and Armenia black so that there is no harm between any of the two. Let's ruin Azerbaijan's redness. Alright, this is the death of the blood. It's time blood becomes dark. And dark means dark fantasies. Like... No, only one among us. He just got annihilated. What the fuck? Another Among Us? I don't want any. No, if you don't get your chin up, then I'm Charlie Inverno. Ah, die! If you want, and stop. Are you torturing birds? No. Dude, I swear to God, if that's a crewmate... That's a dead crewmate. Oh yeah, wait, you forgot something. This is the correct You forgot the D. Okay, beautiful. Oh, man. Dude, these birds won't shut up. this is potato right here. This is what I see in my fucking dreams. Do I not have an account? Bro, what? Bro, can I? No.